Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to NiFinsights. So,
Hi.
here with me, Ilya.
Mm.
We're going to talk about power tonight.
Yeah, power.
Yeah,
Okay, before we start, I'd like to tell you the disclaimer before we start the video,
sure.
which is okay, so the purpose of our content is for us to learn together from each of one's own understanding on a certain topic. It is purely based on our experience, theories, and some things we got along the way of our life. It's not by any means factual, professional knowledge based unless stated the situation or source. So if you are going through something, please seek for professional help and not just by advices on YouTube. We are no professionals and things that work for us may not work for you. Okay, I think we can start now.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a good disclaimer there.
Yeah,
Where do you
I made
get
it
that?
myself.
You made it yourself. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool.
I don't know. I feel like it's cool to put a disclaimer because oh yeah, I think we also welcome you know, different opinions and stuff because it would be interesting. We can learn something from
Mm-hmm.
each other, right? So
Yeah,
it's just
correct.
saying for especially for my INTP friends, I think that this is
Mhm.
just for us to learn. It's nothing factual or anything. Yeah, that's why I put it there.
All right. Understand.
Mm-mm.
So now let's talk about power.
Okay.
Let's start with the meaning of it.
Okay.
Um, so for me, it's very simple. The meaning of power is very simple.
Mm.
To me, power is the ability to get what you want using your own knowledge and from the help of others in whatever ways it is.
In whatever ways.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah, that's for me. What about you?
Um, I don't really have a personal definition because yeah, I um so okay, so the meaning that I found is from Cambridge, because I don't really have a personal definition of this thing. But the meaning of power is the ability to control people and events. That's what I got from there.
Mm, yeah, that's a good one. Power can be control, and I agree with that.
Mm. Okay.
So people often see power as something like positions, the boss, the leader,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah.
Who have the power to control the people around them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what is the common things that we can imagine about power.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, actually, power can be a lot of things. Right? One of it,
Mm.
power can be something that is within you. This is from my
Within.
own opinion, I guess.
Okay.
Within you, right? Power can be something that is uh, born with you, I guess. So everyone born with their own uniqueness, right? They have
Mm.
their own personality, they have a unique talent. So power means the ability to use that uniqueness that they get from uh, their natural ability and make it as a huge impact in their life.
Okay, actually, that makes me think of like a this superpower that the superheroes that we saw
Yeah.
in the movies or on the TV. Yeah, it
Yeah.
reminds me of that because especially like the Power Rangers, the power. Yeah, okay, let's be real here. When I heard the word power, I just right away thought about Power Rangers.
Mm,
But yeah, what I'm trying to say is usually they have each of their own superpowers which are different.
mm, mm, mm. Yeah,
Mm,
true. Yeah, most of the superhero, they get the power um naturally, I guess. It's either from their parents, from experiments and stuff. And
from
also there's a
spiders.
superhero, yeah, spiders, like Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
He got the power from a spider thing. That
Yeah.
is not an ordinary spider, of course. It's a
Mm-mm.
mutated spider, I guess.
Nerd,
Yeah,
nerd, nerd, nerd alert.
yeah, net alert. Yeah.
Mm,
Anyway,
mm-mm.
there's also a superhero who doesn't have power, like a natural ability, like Batman. But
Yeah, I was about to say that. Okay.
yeah, yeah, but he have how can he be a superhero then without
Because he
a
has
natural
power.
ability? Yeah,
Because
what
he
kind
has
of power
power.
that he have?
He has his equipments.
Yeah, it can be equipment too. Power can be equipment. That's why I said power can be a lot of things.
Also, he's strong. He has strength.
Yeah, that one too.
Mm.
But that thing is actually the things that is not come naturally, right? You gotta work for it. You
Yep.
gotta buy the things that you need. Yeah, you gotta work for it actually
To earn power.
to earn power. Correct.
Mm.
All right. So okay, superhero. That's it for superhero.
Mm-mm-mm. So, if me, I would consider someone to have power if, like you said, their status in someone's life. For example, your father, you know, they have power
Mm-hmm.
in the house. So we consider that as a powerful person.
Mm-mm.
The position that they're currently in at a certain place, like the office, like our boss. So you consider that as a powerful person. They have the
Mm-mm.
power to fire you, maybe, or I don't know, give you a promotion if they want. And then,
Mm-mm.
so other than that would be their physical appearance.
Mm.
Actually, I do believe that someone with attractive physical appearance. Okay, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying attractive, and attractive can actually mean well dressed and take care of how they look like physically. Actually, can have more power compared to a person who's not dressed up or who isn't physically attractive. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can
Mm-mm.
use um a perfume, a good dress, and whatever ways to get powers, right?
Mm. Mm-mm.
And
Yeah.
I think that kind of power we call it as a charm to like attract
Yes.
people to them.
Yep, you can feel a certain vibe or aura when they pass
Mm.
by. That's how you know if a person is, appear powerful.
Mm. Correct.
Mm.
So yeah, it can be a lot of things.
I have a few more. Another one would be extroversion. I think this one is pretty typical to be seen
Mm-hmm.
as a powerful person. You see someone is powerful in a group when this person talks a lot more than the others, because obviously this person has the power over the people because he's
Over
basically
the
like the
crowd.
within the group, because
Mm-mm.
they talk more, so people will be listening, like focusing on them, so
Mm.
this person is powerful. Also, it's also a bonus point if this extrovert is not just talking randomly without any good content to share with, like they are
Mm.
well versed in words, like the things that they talk about or something useful for others. So you can
Mm.
actually see this person as a powerful person.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, they do actually have this kind of power where they control the situations, right? In a group,
mm-mm.
they draw attentions to themselves by being the leader, I guess, of the group,
Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So you got anything else in your bucket?
Mm, I think that's all.
Okay.
Mm,
So yeah, everyone born with their own uniqueness. Like I said just now, they have their own personality. They have a unique talent. So power means the ability to use that uniqueness and make it as a huge impact in their life, I guess. They can use it to get what they want. For example, this guy want to
mhm,
pass an exam, right? But he know he's not really good at study alone because maybe he's bad at summarizing the things that he learned.
mm,
And because of that, he get overwhelmed and studying is not something that is enjoyable for him. And meanwhile, he's good at socializing. That
mm,
is his strength and working with people. So he used that kind of skills to get others to help him studying efficiently. Yeah,
mm,
yeah, he can find someone who is good at simplifying the concepts to do the summarizing work for him, so he can understand the things better. In returns, he paid this guy for the help with money.
mm.
The point here is try to use your own ability to get what you want in whatever way. You're not born smart, then learn to bring smart people to work for you.
What if
Something
I
like that.
have nothing?
What is it?
What if the strength that I have seems to not serve anything?
It must be something, right? It must be something, trust me. It just it just up to you when you are going to discover it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's like I'm just thinking a situation when you said that if you are not a brain type of person, then maybe you
Mm-hmm.
are the brawn. But what if this person is not both of it?
Mm. Maybe
Hmm.
you're born with a physical ability. It's just not about brains. It's a lot of things you can do. When we're talking about talent, maybe you're good at speaking. Maybe you are attractive, charmful,
Yeah,
charmful,
maybe
charming. Yeah.
charm. Yeah,
Sorry about that.
maybe you are physically like bored with good looks. You can
Yeah.
also, I mean, you don't even have to, be smart and anything like that. People are just like going to be drawn to you just because you look good.
Yeah. Just be handsome.
Yeah, and for people who are not born with good looks, then you can actually earn that by, wearing proper clothes, like taking care of your looks, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like you will appear attractive when you make effort.
Yeah. Just smells good.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
And another thing about power is it can be a tool like skills. Meaning, you spend your time working on a skill, so later in the future you'll be benefited from it. For
Mm.
example,
Mm.
you start to work on a new skill Let's say programming, right? My
Mm.
favorite example, programming.
Mm.
So you spend 1 year of learning programming consistently. As a result, you have a good basic and strong understanding about uh, the world of programming. Then you plan to go to university to learn about you to learn more about programming. So on your first year of study, you actually have a good basic and fundamentals. You already have the knowledge, the basic, right? Because you already spent 1 year learning the things. You, you got where I'm coming from?
Okay.
Yeah. So with that, sorry, with that kind of basic, compared to the other student who doesn't know about the basic, you are far more better than them actually at programming. You have this kind of head start, I would say. So you will be this one of smart kid at school, and you start to attract people who are interested to learn faster.
Mm.
Maybe maybe they want to make you as a teacher in a group study. Who knows?
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I understand. It's more like you are prepared. So I think
correct.
if you prepare yourself with knowledge or something that you know you would need
Mm-hmm.
um in the way of when you want to go go learn in that university,
Mm-hmm.
so you will be seen as a powerful person, I guess, and you are powerful because you have control over what comes to you rather than people who, doesn't know anything. They
Yeah,
just come and just, oh my, what are all this? Like they
yeah,
don't have power over that because they're not prepared, basically.
yeah. So yeah, because in university we work in a group, right? We need people, we need a team. So by having a good um, basic and fundamentals in the topics, you actually attract people to you, and yeah, you can start to learn a new skill like managing people, teaching, uh, work with the peoples, manage the group, team working and stuff. So actually, um, you spend your time to learn one skill to get more skills later.
Yeah, and plus you're not wasting their time because they're actually, gaining something from you. It's like
Yep.
giving back to each
Yep.
other.
Correct. So yeah, start to attract people who are interested to learn faster. Maybe they want to make you as a teacher in a group study, right? See, now you have this kind of power where people start to find you, where they need you. Without
Trust.
you, yeah, trust. Without you, they are collapsing. They need to find people, find a new person who can replace you as soon as possible, right?
Mm-mm.
Because they are comfortable that way to be taught. So they will start to treat you nicely so that they will not lose you. You can create a good connection with people from here and more things you can get from this. So yeah, you see, power can be a tool where it will be benefit you later in the future. So start to invest your time to learn a skill that is useful for you later in the future. You agree with that?
Yeah, yeah, I do that.
It sounds like not agree, right? Yeah,
no,
we can have a different
no,
opinion. We can
no.
say it.
What I'm trying to say is I do agree. It's just that if it's not in the area of I'm interested in, and then I don't think so. It's just, yeah, it's good to know.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
What is the part that you're not interested with?
The programming, of
Programming?
course. I don't like
Programming?
programming. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm
Mm-mm.
talking about when you are working with programming students who
Mm.
actually like who actually want to learn programming.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
So anything to add?
Mm, mm. So are are powerful people often respected? What do you think?
Powerful people often respect it. Yeah, they do. They
Really?
do. Yep.
Okay, proofs.
Trust me.
Sauce, trust me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they can be respected, of course. If they are not
Mm-hmm.
being respected, then they
Mm-hmm.
they just don't need them. So you only have the power to the people that need you. In this case, of course.
Mm.
Yeah.
For
When
me,
yeah.
uh-uh.
Go on.
No. What were you talking?
No, no, no. Go on.
No.
I forgot. I forgot my
Oh
points.
no.
You can go on.
I always do this. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, for me, if it's w- whether they are often respected, it's it depends on what they offer or the kind of work. I mean, what they offer to me in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if this person really offers me something big, or like, for example, maybe money, like a person who gives me salary, for example, maybe like my bosses. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to respect them, of course.
Yeah.
Can't just like do anything I want.
Yep.
So it really depends on what they offer in my life.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
based on your
then, uh-huh.
um
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
example
Uh-huh.
just now,
Mm-hmm.
your boss actually have um the power of control because
Mm.
he he have the power to control you with money because you need money.
Mm-hmm.
He have something that you need, and that's why he have power, right?
Mm-mm.
Because you need money to buy stuff, you need money to live actually,
Mm.
and that's why money is actually a really no, money is power.
Well, not exactly. I can just like say bye bye and just move back to my parents.
Well,
Well, I mean, I'm
you
trying to
still
say
need money,
I'm trying to
right?
say in that context, okay? But if it's not, then I wouldn't mind being, I don't know,
Mm-mm.
just going back to my with my parents. I don't mind. I don't even,
Mm.
I don't really like the job anyway. Okay.
Okay. Wait, what? How do we get here?
Suddenly an emotional section. So okay,
Uh,
okay, whatever. Okay. And then the next would be, I think, fear are sometimes mistaken as respect.
mhm.
Yeah. I mean, there are obvious proofs and examples. For example, like seniors. Okay, this is I think
Seniors?
many of people would relate with this. Yeah. Seniors, the people who are basically older in age than us, or in some places they stay there longer than us. Basically, we're still new and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think these
What's
people,
wrong with them? Hmm.
maybe they seem like they are powerful because they have more knowledge than us.
Yeah.
But do we, like, come on, do we really respect them? I would say that it depends on how they treat us as well. if they are, being, their attitude to us is like poop, but we still need to respect them, I think that's just not respect anymore. It's more like we're afraid, we fear them. It's like because
Mhm.
we know that they kind of like, they have more knowledge than us. They know how it is in the company. They know more.
They
And
eat
that's
salt
like,
first.
uh
They eat salt first.
okay, okay. They ate salt more than us.
Yeah, more and earlier.
Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, it's just like an idiom in Malay. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay, go sorry.
basically we mistaken this respect thing that we have on them is actually fear. It's like we're afraid of them. It's just because they know more. We're not respecting them. It's like it's different. It's just so different when it's about respect and fear. Respect is just when we look highly on them, I guess. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But fear is when we don't want to have anything to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
keep avoiding. Yeah, that I think that's fear.
yeah. So
Mm.
actually, respecting elders is a common thing among our society. That's why we are being taught um since our childhood to respect the elders, right?
Mm.
You need to respect them because yeah, just just respect them. There can be a lot of reasons, but just
Mm.
respect them. But
Mm.
for me, if the elders like mistreating us, I will rather not respecting them because yeah, you
Mm.
gotta no matter how what age you are, if you are not being if you are not worthy to be respected, then you're not going to be respected. Yeah, confusing.
Mm. It's
Yeah,
like
just for me.
they're not respecting others, so why are we going to respect them anyway?
Yeah, correct.
Mm.
Why would I respect these kind of people?
Mm.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's another thing about respect. You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
You cannot just like, expecting everyone to respect you when you're not even
Mm-hmm.
respecting others.
Yep. And what is the relation with power actually?
Mm, I think it does relate, right?
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
So powers can be something that valued by the society. What
Mm.
society value is respecting the elders. So everyone believes that respecting elders is a like a what is it ritual. Everyone needs to do this
Mm.
since their childhood. So yeah, power can be something that values by everyone. A lot of I mean majority of people. It can be respecting elders, it can be money. Money is valued by everyone in the world. That's why
Mm.
money is power.
Mm. So power is determined by the value of something.
Yep. Now
Okay.
everyone values bitcoins, right?
Mm.
Now bitcoin is power.
So if you have Bitcoin, then you are powerful.
Correct.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm. Is there anything else?
No.
No.
Anything else from you? Yeah, I have a
um.
few things, but if
Mhm.
you have a few things to say, then go ahead.
Actually, I found this really interesting quote that I think you can relate with me. I found it from Science of People article
Mm-hmm.
from that website on how to get power. So it quotes, helpful people will be the exact opposite of those who stand around a water cooler complaining about how boring their job is and how tired they are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'd be like, yeah, those kind of people who always complain how boring their job is and how tired they are, and also me at the same time. Isn't it that
Mm.
I'm one of those people?
Yep. Because I need this money. I need to leave.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I just wanted to share that.
All right.
Mhm.
So, bad thing about power.
Mhm.
When you start to have power, you inspire fear and insecurity. All right.
To people who feels like who feels that they are powerless, who
Yeah.
or who sees themselves as victims. I think.
Yep. Yes, everyone is not the same. Everyone's have their own thinking, their own understanding, right,
Mm.
about life. So we should expect this to come to us. We always need to be prepared. So with this, fear and insecurity, you will start to make enemy, right? People will start to dislike you because yeah, they are envy. They're envious being. The worst part is it can be among your friends, not just strangers. It can
I
be
can
among your
verify
friends.
that.
Yeah, who are envy with your power. So they are friendly in front of you. They are your friends in front of you, but behind you they are scheming the plan to put you down, so that they can have that power that you have right now for themselves. See, power can be a bad things too if you're not being careful and aware. Always expect for the worst. Why expect for the worst? We can just see the positive things. Hmm. Why? So that you'll be prepared for it. If you see a bad things, what you gonna do? Cry? No. You gotta be prepared. You start to plan. What should I do to avoid this thing? You start to think. You start to think with your brain. That's why always expect for the worst.
But what if I
And
expect for the worst and I still cry? Oh.
oh my god. Yeah, it's fine to cry. It's just you. Some people are just cry to cope with the feelings, I guess, with
Yeah,
the
why are
fear.
you making cry sounds like something so lame? I mean, yeah, that's what I
Okay, let
do
me let me
first.
let me let me correct my sentence.
Okay.
You cannot just um see the bad things, cry and do nothing about it, right?
Mm.
So yeah, you gotta be prepared for it. That's it. I'll give you one example. There's a
Mhm.
king who have a power to rule a kingdom. You have an advisor who always tell him what he should do
Mhm.
and what he should do and should not do in ruling the kingdom.
Mm.
The advisor is a smart person who have a lot of knowledge about the place. He also have a good connection with peoples in the place. From
Mhm.
time to time, the king start to feel insecure with the advisor, with the advisor's ability to work with people, because every advice he gave to the people works perfectly
Mm.
and people are happy with him. The king feel like his position is threatened by his own advisor,
Okay.
and the advisor is his friends, right? it, it comes from his friends,
Okay.
and yeah, and because of this, people start to like him, the advisor. Then the king decided to execute the advisor right away.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. I
The king
expected
have
that.
power to execute anyone he wants. And yeah, once he execute the advisor, he um replace him with a new one, which is by this time he replaced the advisor with a stupid one, so that he can
Okay.
feel secure and not threatened by anyone anymore until the end. We got the point here. It can be the bad things because
Yeah.
it can inspire fear and insecurity. So
Mm-hmm.
rule number one in the law of power, 48 law of power by Robert Greene: never outshine your master.
Mm-hmm. Means like never, taking away that spotlight. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. There's a
So
lot
it's
of
so
like,
now it's
yeah,
your job to make him feel better.
yeah. Keep
Mm.
feeding your master with this kind of fake, you know, um, belief just to comfort them, so that he will not feel threatened by you. Don't show your good ability, your skill too
Too
much.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
yeah, I do
careful.
believe that. I do believe that actually.
Yeah, be careful who you share your power with. That's it.
Even among your friends,
Your
like if
friends.
you share too much, actually it will make them feel, I mean, we're humans, so envy, I think everyone has it at some point.
Correct.
Maybe everyone has it differently, but I think everyone has it at some point.
Correct.
So it's like, but one of the ways to, cope with it, like to prevent this from happening among your friends and stuff, is control the amount of um things that you share with them, I think.
Mm,
I mean, of course you trust your friends, they trust you and all that, but you need to know the limit of how much you share with them.
mm, mm.
Mm.
Correct.
Mm. Mm.
So yeah, be smart and be careful, I guess. Like sharing your power, because power can be anything. It can be a good relationships. It can be smart, good. You have a good skill with programming, whatever power that you have. Power is actually something
Oh.
that other people don't have.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's something like I think I can relate with this a lot more. So it's something like um you know if you outshine, like you said, if you like outshine people, people will be like looking at you more, and the people who feel like they don't have what you have will feel jealous, and
Hmm.
they start to feel like they hate you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so to put them in their lane, in their places, you
Hmm.
need to convince them that you are just the same as them. You
Yep.
don't really have much. You're just nothing, just like them, just to
Yep.
make them feel comfortable at their own position. So
Correct.
that's how you just you do your stuff and mind your own business.
Correct.
Mm.
Don't show too much, especially on social media right now. You can share
Mm.
anything that you are doing, anything that you learn and working on. Don't show so much. I know whatever you can do whatever you want, of course, but this thing is actually can inspire envy, because yeah, everyone have envy, but each person deal with envy in different way, and you cannot
Mm-mm.
expect that everyone's going to be positive with the envy thing, and it's going to inspire them to do more, to be better at it, to become competitors
Mm. Yep.
to you, because some
Yeah.
people will just want to see you fall, to destroy you. That's what makes them feel better. rather
Mm.
than improving themselves, focusing on themselves. So you gotta be careful with that. Expect for the worst.
Yep. 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 Okay.
All right, I think that's it from me. Talk a lot.
Yeah, we talk about a lot. We even and be in this. I thought of talking about it in other episode, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
We
we
learned a
can
lot,
talk
I
more about
guess.
Andy later.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
cool.
think
Why
I
not?
would have a lot of things to say about NBA
Yeah.
later.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you have anything to say?
Um, no, no more.
No. So we
Mm-mm.
can go to the conclusions for the topic of power, shall we?
Ok, yep, let's go. Okay.
All right. So yeah, power is a big topic to talk about. We can talk about power, um, you know, all day. But yeah, that's it for the
Mm-mm.
things that we can share in this podcast. But so
Yep.
far, these are the things that we can share with you guys. Hope it is useful.
Mm. Yep. Please leave a like, comments, tell us about your opinions on power too, maybe.
Yep. Why not?
Mm.
And
Yeah, why
see you
not?
guys later in the next episode. And thank you, Ilya, for this discussion.
Yeah, thank you, Akmal, for having it with me as well.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.
Goodbye.